All right, Gemini, what's up? Welcome back. We are going to check in with the person on your mind and see their current feelings for you, their intentions, their view of you, and their actions. So let's see, what can you expect for this week, my lovely Geminis? What are the messages? How does your person currently feel about you? Okay. King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. This looks like quite a stalemate. One person here is trying to have their defenses up, and it looks like that's you. Okay, like you may be in an energy of like, I'm not putting up with this. I'm absolutely not putting up with this. And your person may be in the energy of like, well, then I'm just going to act like I don't care about you. Like that's the way it is. Both of you are in a power struggle. Absolutely. Look at that. They know that you both are in a power struggle. Like who's going to win at this game? And they play it very well off as well. Like the King of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, that could be a very careless energy. And like, I don't care about it. I don't care if you feel out in the cold. It's like you put up your boundaries and they act like they're not hearing it. Like that's how it looks like a big power struggle. It's like them accepting like, okay, well, if you want to put your boundaries up and call me out and kind of like point me out to the door, then I'm okay with that. Like I'm going to act careless. That's how they view. That's right now how they act. Okay, like that's whew, big power struggle, man. Wow. What are their intentions going forward here? What are their intentions? Ten of Wands. They're very burdened about this, stressed out. Nine of Swords. Okay, they act careless, but hold on. Look at that. They're absolutely in fear about it. They know that they have now a lot of things to fix. Okay, like if they want to come back around, or the way that they're coming back around, it's going to propel them for work. Okay, like they know it. They're stressed out. They're even stressed out that maybe this is the end, right? Like this, there is no way back from this. Like either they need to give you what you need, they need to respect your boundaries, they need to respect your behavior. Like they need to respect you in some sort of sense. And if they don't do that, the world could be saying like, okay, this could be like the end of the chapter. You know, like this is the karmic chapter. This is something that keeps on repeating itself. So it's like it needs to have like some sort of solution, or the same type of conflict keeps on repeating. They need to change their ways. They need to let go of something. Maybe they've been holding on to some sort of belief. They've been holding on to some sort of way of doing things. Okay. Could be someone that is highly focused on work. Also, I'm hearing scarcities. What are their intentions? Four of Wands, though. I mean, they do want to have like a solid commitment here eventually, yes. I'm hearing travel. They may be wanting to travel. I'm hearing Switzerland. Where is this going? How do they view Gemini? How do they view Gemini? Ooh, look at that. Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. How do they view Gemini? Yeah, you may feel like they're putting in way too little in order to maintain this connection sometimes, right? You know that there is a very strong bond between the both of you, but at the same time, you may feel like, okay, it's time to end some sort of cycle. It's time to end some sort of karmic behavior or karmic, in this case, the karmic behavior could be them choosing maybe work over you, choosing to do extra hours, or to really focus on their own financial gains or assets, and kind of like ignore all the other things, right? Not the one that's coming forward to provide for anything, right? Like constantly only focused on themselves and their own financial situation is also what I'm picking up on. This is not for all of you, but for some of you, yes, you're just like, okay, buddy, like, when you're gonna take me out to dinner, like, rather than just me paying for it. Like, there's this type of financial struggle that keeps on kind of like repeating here, right? And it could be all because maybe you want to move in together, or maybe you want to purchase a house together, and they keep constantly kind of like spending their money on themselves and not really putting in the effort to purchase a house together. Like, these type of conflicts could be kind of like piling up for you. I feel like for you, the way that you come across to this person is that you constantly, okay, this is not what I think, but this is what this person may think. Like, you're constantly putting effort into yourself, as in like your outer appearance, or like you constantly want to shop or something like that. Like, you constantly put in the work to go to the saloon, right? Like, there are things that this person feels like, well, you could cut off on that edge as well. They feel like you constantly put in the work to better your outer appearance. Okay, like, that's what I feel with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like they feel like you only also put on work in yourself, and yet when it comes to emotionally being open and vulnerable, you choose also to distance yourself, right? Like, you may give a little bit and then you kind of like withdraw again, right? They feel like you are leaving the situation behind, that you're choosing for yourself at this point to work on your own endeavors, but you feel like you're not even there where they are. So they have it better than you, so they can be there for you, but yet they don't accept you to work on yourself. This is a weird energy. I don't know what is going on with you, Gemini. Maybe this is a very specific message. Let me know in the comments below, okay? What are their next actions towards Gemini, please? Six of Pentacles. Okay, wow. This is someone that is finally giving, right? Like, finally feeling like, well, you know what? Let me do something back to Gemini. Let me gift them something. Let me put in a little bit of work, okay? Like, the Six of Pentacles is them wanting to rebalance. How are they going to do it? Okay, but it's a Page of Pentacles, okay? It's a little bit of breadcrumbing, okay? This is someone that is giving you, but it's not the King of Pentacles, right? They are keeping the big pentacle to themselves and they're giving you the small page, right? It's for you to keep on investing, for you to keep on waiting for more. So it's not like the full end, but it is like a little bit of an approach. Could be also like a message here. Queen of Swords. Yeah. I don't feel like it's enough. No, I don't feel like it's enough. In my opinion, because Seven of Pentacles and then the Queen of Swords is like them waiting for you to ask for more and then say like, oh, you're so selfish, or you're like, oh, you took it for granted, right? Like, that's the type of energy. It's like trying to put you in the fall, like in the trap, yeah. Like, you're never satisfied. I'm just being upfront and honest, like, I cannot sugarcoat. I'm just telling it exactly how it is. Either it will resonate or it will not. But this is the one that's just going to give you like a little bit and then be like expecting you to give more, or expect you to say something about it so they can say like, well, it's never enough for you, right? That's gaslighting, right? So be mindful of that. I mean, they don't want to lose you. Absolutely not. They're just like very greedy in their time, their energy, their effort towards you. How do you feel about them? King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Wands reversed. and the Ace of Swords. So you feel like you need to look at things from a more logical perspective, right? Like you are getting more and more cold towards them. It's getting into some sort of transactional way of being in a relationship, right? Like you're writing things down, like, okay, how much did you do for me? How much did you give to me? How much, like there is this transactional type of energy here, and you feel that that is necessary because, for one, this person is not moving forward at the pace that you want, right? So you are definitely, and probably also, asking someone around you for help, like could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, trying to find a way to speak some sort of truth. Okay, like I feel like there is a sense of greediness here. That's what I'm getting. There is a sense of greediness, and I just can't erase that message anymore. Like you're starting to see the truth about it. What is the outcome? The Three of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, too much. Like for some of you, you may be considering to end this connection because you feel like it's too, like I said, too transactional in the way that both of you are giving to one another, right? Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like the more that you ask, the more that you've been met with, you want too much. You're asking too much, right? So there's like a constant battle, a constant fight about this, and it's like a lose-lose situation. Like they're not going to budge, they're not going to give you more, and the more that you ask, you're not going to get it more, right? So you may come to the realization like, well, you know what, I'm just going to mind myself, mind my own business, and stop asking or triggering this person to give you something that they are not giving you full-heartedly, right? And that's why, the Three of Swords is here, really talking about like some sort of breakup that is about to take place. However, the Lover's card is also still here. So that means that this is not over. However, for the time being, for this week, especially with this solar eclipse, like partial eclipse that we're having in Virgo, you may really need to put more focus on your own independence, right? Like give yourself what they can give you and show them that you can give it to yourself, whatever it is. Okay. That's what I have for you, my lovely Gemini. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for your comments, your hypes, your likes, and for being here. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.